Today is December 10th, and I think it could look a little more festive in here. Hold on. Well, that's better. This is 5 things. You didn't think I was going to wear that the whole time, did you? Where are you going? Nowhere? Guess I'm going to have to deal with that later. Shout out to Mr. Coons. And a question. When that South Park episode aired with the Coon, did people start calling you the Coon? Because if I still saw you in person, I would have. This week, fly high with me over NYC. Someone tell these poor guys that 24 is over. Laying some pipe. Jack Black and Jason Segel spread some holiday cheer.
The old black family ivories. My grandfather built it 100 years ago today. Do you mind if I play?
Lip dubs, now for total nerds. I love New York City. I've only been there a handful of times, but every time has been an incredible day. Someday I'll tell you about the day that I spent getting there in a fucking snowstorm. But another day. Right now, check this out. A group called Team Black Sheep took to the skies with a remote-controlled airplane and captured some incredible footage of New York City from above. Link to the full video is in the doobly-doo. It's really awesome, you gotta check it out. For those who tend to get vertigo, they do some pretty crazy dive bombing footage that you might want to skip over. You say vertigo-inducing, I say awe-inspiring. The TV show 24 ended earlier this year. I was sad to see it go. It really was one of my favorite shows on television. Damn it, Chloe! Kiefer Sutherland impression makes my throat hurt. There's a reason everyone says Jack Bauer is the man. Anyway, earlier this week, 100 people were sealed inside a room to watch all 8 seasons of 24. That's 150 hours of footage, all in a row. The last man standing, or woman, but it was 3 men, would be awarded a prize of $10,000 as well as the full box set, but $10,000 is the part that's really important here. 3 guys made it through the entire thing without falling asleep, without becoming so nauseous that they had to leave. One of the guys who made it all the way to the top 10 had to leave because all of a sudden the only color that he could see was green. Anyway, 3 guys made it and they all set a new world record for longest continual TV viewing.
As of today, the world record for the longest marathon TV watching is 86 hours, 6 minutes, set watching 24 by all 3 of the contestants today.
Guinness presented them with their certificates, and the contest organizers presented them each with $10,000. 2 of them didn't really seem that worse for the wear, but this guy, man, he needs to go to sleep like yesterday.
Slapping myself as hard as I physically could, or just like splashing water on your face, almost like you're interrogating someone.
I'll put a link in the doobly-doo to this video, which is basically a summary of the end of the event. Damn it, Jack, I miss you. One of my favorite things about YouTube is that an experience that normally only a couple dozen or maybe a few hundred people would experience is instead seen by tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of people. Take Evolution of Dance. I don't know how many people have seen this video, but it has 158 million hits. Even if each of those hits is a person who saw it twice, that's still almost 80 million people. That's nuts. Or maybe it's an experience that only one person saw.
Charlie.
Anyway, I'm getting really off track here. This video is a band nerd who has built his own PVC instrument. If you've ever seen the Blue Man Group or watched one of their videos, you probably are familiar with this sound and this type of instrument. But this kid did it all himself and then did an awesome medley for school or something? Also, I don't know if you can tell, but that really looks like the back of my head. And I don't remember being there. Clone? I really gotta keep better track of those guys. Did you hear something in there? I love Jack Black. I think I mentioned that before, and then I showed a clip of High Fidelity, which he was really funny in, so I guess I'm gonna face facts and...
That's the tree of the knowledge of good and evil.
It's got sort of a knowledge-y taste.
Yeah, does it have a sort of forbidden taste? Because that's what it is.
Yeah, that movie wasn't very good.
Don't shave off my sideburns. I need those mutton chops.
Okay, we get it. Sometimes he does some bad movies, and they all happen to be recently. But sometimes he does things that are awesome, like when he teams up with Jason Segel, the guy from that Forgetting Sarah Marshall movie where he was naked and you saw his penis.
Do you want to put some clothes on?
Would you like to pick out the outfit that you break up with me in?
Oh, I just pictured it again. Why? They teamed up for a college humor animated short that is a mashup of Little Drummer Boy and Peace on Earth.
I pray my wish will come true for my child and your child too.
It gets pretty metal at times. So check that out. I kind of wish I could find an MP3 of it. I might just cheat and make one out of the video. Finally, lip dubs are something that I think can only exist on the internet. My favorite one is probably everyone else's favorite one.
Tonight's the night. Hey, let's live it up. Let's live it up. I got my money. Hey, let's spin it up. Let's spin it up. Go out and smash it. Smash it. Like oh my god. Like oh my god. Jump out that sofa. Come on. Let's get. Oh.
I mean, does it get any better than that? Those kids are incredible. So when I say does it get any better than that, I'm not saying that this video is better than that, because it's not. But it is different.
Harry Truman, Doris Day, Red China, Johnny Ray, South Pacific, Walter Winchell, Joe DiMaggio, Joe McCarthy, Richard Nixon, Studebaker, television, North Korea, South Korea, Marilyn Monroe.
That's right. A bunch of World of Warcraft players took to the streets of Stormwind one night and lip-dubbed the entirety of Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire in response to the release of Cataclysm, which basically was the destruction of the World of Warcraft. It's really an amazing achievement because, at least in a lip dub where you're all in the same place, you can tell what the f*** everyone else is doing. I can't really tell how many people are involved, and there's not that much information on YouTube, but it's a pretty fun thing to watch, especially if you spend any time in Azeroth. And being nerdy. Nope, can't turn it off. I guess I'm gonna walk away and hope that Clone Prime comes back, because I feel like that would be a good way to end the video, and I have a feeling it's gonna happen. It's almost like I'm making this thing up right now. You can come out. I'm sorry I had to leave you in there. I know it's cold. I'll go get that tuna that I promised.
Okay.
Alicia?
Who are you?
Prime, your ass, my office, now! I'll put a link in the doobly-doo to this, like, I'll put a link in the doobly-doo